my name is Dennis Mayberry and welcome to my newest instructional video. Today is actually part 2 to a video that I released last year. I'm playing odd time rhythms using world rhythm concepts. If you have not watched that video, I'll leave a link to the video in the description of this video. We're going to start with a quick recap of what we learned in part 1, then we're going to move into part 2. In part 1 I taught 2 different concepts. The first was to create odd time rhythms using smaller rhythm phrases grouped together. So you can use a rhythm phrase in 2, 3, or 4 and group them together to create the odd time rhythm. So for example, if I wanted to create a rhythm with 7 beats, I could take a 4-beat phrase and a 3-beat phrase and group them together into one longer phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could add 2 more and create a 9-beat phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 9-beat phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can tell I'm kind of getting out of breath just trying to count up. Anytime I get past 9 or whatever, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, those kind of rhythms, kind of run out of breath trying to count them. It's a lot easier for me and a lot more musical for me to vocalize or sing those rhythms. And so that's the second concept that I taught. And that was to replace the numbers with vocalizations. So for a 2-beat phrase, I use taka. For a 3-beat phrase, I use takita. For a 4-beat phrase, I used taka demi. So for that 7-beat phrase I did earlier, instead of a 4 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, I would do taka demi takita, taka demi takita, taka demi takita, which is much more musical. Taka demi takita, taka demi takita, taka demi takita. Now to create that 9, add a taka to the end of it. Taka demi takita, taka, taka demi takita, taka. That's the 9. So that's what was taught in part 1, and if you're not familiar with that concept, please watch that video. And right now we're going to jump into the next part of it, which is what do you do if you want to play fills or phrases? Right now I'm just teaching you the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do you do if you want to do, if you're playing a 4-4 and counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4? How do you count those phrases using the system? And the answer is you don't. You just keep playing the taka demi takita, taka demi takita, and you learn to put phrases in the middle of those. So I'm guessing that if you're watching a video on learning odd time signatures, you're probably already an experienced drummer. If not, welcome, enjoy the video, but this isn't really a beginner's video, but please watch it if you are and you've started. But I'm guessing that you already know how to play rhythm phrases and you already know how to play fills. So what you're going to have to do is just learn how to play those fills and play those phrases while vocalizing over on the top of it, the taka demi takita taka. One thing I would suggest is maybe just start with 4-4 if you're familiar with that, and just take that 4-4 phrase: taka demi, 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 demi, taka 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 demi, demi, taka demi, taka demi, taka demi, taka demi, taka demi, taka demi. So take rhythm phrases in 4, taka demi, that you already know and put that over it. So instead of going 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and taka demi, do that with a 4. If you already know how to play rhythms in 2 and 3, do the same thing with the 2s and 3s, and then start stringing them together. So, one thing with a 7, if you are not familiar playing with a 7 with a triplet or with a triple, maybe just do the 4-beat phrase that you know and then just do takita, taka demi, takita. So taka demi takita, 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 takita. taka demi takita, 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 taka demi takita. So what I'm doing is I'm still counting the 7, but I'm only playing on the 4. Taka demi takita, 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 takita, taka demi takita. I'm also leaving a phrase that's actually rest. So I'm giving myself time to play the phrase and do the count and get used to the counting. So a very simple one just to start with is just throwing in one extra beat here and there. What I'll do, and I've taught students, is taka demi takita, 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 demi takita, taka demi takita, taka demi kita, taka demi takita, taka demi takita. You notice there I was not doing the beat differentiation. I was just trying to get you used to playing single strokes while doing the count over the top. So you can, that's a good exercise where you can just do the beat and do different taka demi takita, taka, 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 demi takita, taka, taka demi takita, taka, taka demi takita, taka, taka. Then you can start adding the basses in to create those rhythm phrases of 4, 3, and 2. So let's go ahead and try that. Try some simple stuff with just the single stroke rolls, and then take some rhythm phrases that you're already familiar with and start practicing counting those, not counting, vocalizing those rhythm phrases, takita, taka demi, taka, and start creating your own 3s, 4s, 2s. You know, you can do a beat in 11, you know, taka demi takita, taka, taka, taka demi takita, taka, taka, taka demi takita, taka, taka. So rhythm in 11. All you have to do is learn how to play phrases in 4, 3, and 2 and start stringing them together. And that's pretty much covered in the first video. And the second video is just kind of filling out and using some phrases and fills within those vocalizations. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, you can contact me through the contact page on my website, rhythmspirit.com. Once again, Dennis Mayberry, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and thank you very much.